Thank you, Mrs. Commissioner, Mr. Minister, Mr. CEO of Bettenplan, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very happy to be here representing today INEA, so the Innovation and Network Executive Agency, which motto is make implementation happen. And it's a very good example today because you are making the implementation happen, actually, and we are supporting you. So it's an important step for the project first, because it's the very first station which is inaugurated today. So important step for the project, important step for the deployment of infrastructure for alternative fuel in Europe. It was clearly stated the will of the European Commission to go in that direction. And it's as well in the policy that we are implementing through the CEF funds, a key enabler to support the decarbonization of the entire corridor, the Mediterranean corridor, and it was one of the reasons for the selection of this project as well. But most of all, what I want to say is that you are forerunners, and it's very important. It's not everywhere that we see these developments at the moment, even though in the last couple of years, LNG came back on the scene because of the raise of the normal price, full price of normal fuel. But even though it's still in infancy, and it's clear that you are still forerunners in developing that. So thanks to you, actually, for this commitment. The project that we have supported here, led by Bettenplan, it's a project which worth roughly, let's say, 2.5 million euro at the moment as selected, and 50% has been brought through the Connecting Europe facility. So it's an incentive, a big incentive. At the same time, it's normal, as I mentioned, for forerunners to cover finally the extra investment, the extra capex, and the risk that you are taking to develop these infrastructures. This project is not only, I want to underline this, not only to build 3 stations, actually 2 in Slovenia and 1 in Croatia, but it's really to test the market, to see what's the demand, to estimate the volumes, and then to further roll out the infrastructure and the availability. So in that sense, this project was selected as a pilot project, which is quite important. It's not the only project which is financed in Slovenia. We have other projects, a second one actually on LNG, with a station which opened in Ljubljana, but a mobile one. So this is the very first fixed station which is opened in Slovenia. We have 2 projects on electromobility, fast charging in several EU member states, and as well for urban mobility, which is quite important, the deployment of chargers, normal charge and fast charge in Ljubljana, Bratislava, and Zagreb. So I think it's as well important. And 2 motorways of the sea project where we are testing cold ironing, so electricity for ships at berth, and the deployment of LNG for the maritime sector. So altogether, we are touching in Slovenia at all the modes of transport, which is very good for multimodality and decarbonization of transport. And altogether, it's 75 million investment from the operators in Slovenia, and 45 million roughly brought through the Connecting Europe facility, a part of it to Slovenia and to other member states which are partners of this project. So I think it's not nothing, and you are quite involved in this development of alternative fuel. To conclude, I would say that we are still facing some barriers, of course, in the deployment of this type of infrastructure you are inaugurating today. First one being to make the molecule available on the world supply chain, LNG supply chain, which is still somehow a challenge, in particular if we want to have it in sufficient volumes, but the demand is not yet there, so you have some time indeed. It's the availability of LNG trucks, and the manufacturers are providing more and more trucks in this regard, and a robust policy framework. We welcomed the release of a national policy framework for the deployment of alternative fuel in Slovenia, but as well at local level, it's important to have municipalities acquainted with a process for permitting. So to finalize, I would say that, as you mentioned, it's indeed maybe a small step, but it's a big step actually in the deployment of this type of infrastructure in Europe. You are removing an obstacle today. The European Union is indeed willing to support further this type of project. Mrs. Commissioner mentioned indeed that there is an opportunity, and it's a big opportunity actually for innovation and for alternative fuel with the so-called blending call, which is ongoing at the moment, closes at springtime, mid-12th of April. 350 million euro available, an opportunity not to be missed. And I'm sure you have a lot of projects, either in Slovenia or in partnership with the neighboring countries to develop and to submit to this type of COFO proposals. So simply to say, congratulations to you all again for this nice achievement, and to start developing the LNG for transport, the LNG market in Europe. Thank you.